In the lands to the south lies an ancient nation of men, those who have fought the dead longer than anyone else, yet somehow still survive. With powerful spellcasters, ferocious warriors, and expert riders. They are a resilient folk who managed to survive many years despite the fall of Nehekhara, the rise of Nagash, and the events that would transpire soon after. These are the people of Araby. Across the Black Gulf, south of Talia, lies an ancient nation. Deserts envelop the land, with small pockets of oasis found among the seas of sand. Its people settle mostly to the western coast of the nation, for the east is infested with the dead, and the dead seek to end them. Araby is old, ancient in fact, but its history is not well known by the outside world. In truth, even its own people have vague interpretations of its history. Even merchants who travel far and wide are confined to the trade districts, learning as very little as they can. They indeed have a reason to be secretive, for many years ago, when Nehekhara fell and rose again in skeletal form, they were invaded. The War of Death, as it was called, and it nearly wiped out all the civilizations of Araby. But these desert-dwelling folk are resilient. With powerful ancient magics at their side, they still stand true. Most of the land is infertile, but the coastal regions of Araby have proven to be quite prosperous, where most, if not all, of the living settlements are actually found within the coastal regions. It is from here that many traders venture forth to trade their rare spices and pearls for anything of value. Traders of Araby can be spotted across the vast reaches of the known world. In a surprising footnote in history, it would seem that the people of Araby have an open trade agreement with many nations, including that with the lizardmen of the Southlands, whom view their abundance of gold as worthless and thus are more willing to trade. This is the first known agreement between the lizardmen and any human nation. It is because of these agreements that have made Araby a very rich nation, despite the fact that the nation has seen better days. Traders from Araby have been sighted across various reaches of the world, trading for other goods and services, and spreading tale of the golden coffers that litter the city-states. The people of Araby share a common language, Arabic, but most, if not all, have been known to speak to others. Due to the nature of being traders, they are more than willing to learn other languages. The city-states themselves are mostly independent, but none can ignore the call of the Sultan, who rules as a de facto leader. Araby's sultans have called the armies of the city-states to war many a time. It is unfortunate for them that in most cases their wars have been fueled by greed or political stirrings. One such example is that of Sultan Jafar's war against the Old World. He had been trading with the Skaven for a number of years, forming an alliance of convenience, if you will. But as all we know, the Skaven only form such agreements when it suits them, with the Skaven tricking the Grand Sultan into launching an invasion into the Old World. Unfortunately for him, even the might of Araby's warriors, who are still regularly hired as mercenary bands due to their battle prowess, were no match for the combined powers of the kingdoms of the Old World. Araby was shaken to its very core, but not destroyed. Its people would rebuild, and trade routes re-established. None can truly destroy the men and women of the desert, not even the dead to the east. But with that, my friends, we've come to the end of our lore video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, might I suggest giving the video a like, or even subscribing to the channel, as it really does help us out. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all again very, very soon.